reason that I brought up Drugs Inc. is because two things that said that, A, this is happening all across the planet. People are addicted to opiates and painkillers, and then all the painkillers are getting really, really harder and harder to get. And somebody comes in with a $10 bag of heroin and gives it to them, and the next thing you know, they're hooked. Cheap heroin, cheap methamphetamine. All that shit is so fucking what? Like, holy fuck. I mean, there's some other real weird, wild shit too, but the main reason that I brought that up, you hear me? I'm saying about Drugs Inc. About watching Drugs Inc. is because it was the girl was like a therapist gave the girl a little addict that was, what was she called? They called it speedballing heroin and cocaine together or something like that, and shooting it up underneath her arm. It was fucking trippy. I couldn't even, like, that shit that I have, like, it's like a car crash. You can't really look away. You really can't turn away. But the therapist was saying that she was depressed and that she needed to get on some depressions medications. You know what I'm saying? You're depressed. Well, guess what? The brain, it makes what the heroin and all these other things do is they make the brain produce an enormous amount of dopamine, which makes you feel really, really good and really euphoric. But what a bunch of lazy motherfuckers don't tell you guys, and what you don't realize, is that you can get the same high and the same effect and feel good and be in a good mood by doing a couple sets of setups or jogging around the block with your dog. It's fucked up, man. Because what this does is the more the more of these drugs that you do, the more it fucks up these receptors in your brain, and it makes it to where you have to do more and more of the drugs in order to feel good. Wow. But, hey, I'm not saying I haven't been there on some Vicodin. I'm blessed every single day that I wake up and I do not have a craving to take a motherfucking hydrocodone. It's a blessing. 16 years I've been without a Vicodin pill or, any other kind of pill. When we were out on Padre Island in 2008, I took one of Kyle's Adderall just to see what the fuck it was. And let me tell you something. It's just some straight speed. Yeah, never again. But just like with anything else, man, you gotta handle your high, you gotta handle your buzz. The 17th beer was a bad idea, the 18th beer is a fucking really bad idea. You gotta really watch things that filter through your liver and your kidneys, man. I mean, really. But the point that I'm making is that through all this and through watching the Drugs Inc. and through taking handfuls of Vicodin pills back in the day myself, it makes me think that maybe there's some things that people they just don't realize, man, they're ignorant of, and they may need our help to try to explain things to them. Like this therapist telling this girl that she is depressed. Well, of course you're depressed. You're out there fucking chugging enough cock literally a day in order to take 3 fucking speedball shots, and that's it. That's your whole fucking life. It's crazy. So be grateful for what you have. Because I'm definitely grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the couple of fucking $17.50 that I've made this week. I'm grateful for the little whatever, a go-kart or motorcycle or anything that I can pick up, that I can flip, make a couple extra bucks on. And I'm definitely grateful for every single person that tunes in to Robcast Radio on a special Audio Nuggets Morning Edition. We got more audio nuggets coming your way. Beware, guys, of some commercials, right? I'm going to talk a little bit about commercials. But first, check it out. audio nugget for you, ladies. Especially the ones with big, big titties.
This is a new double dose. I put a lot of money and time into this. To protect my investment, I've hired the best damn cooler in the business. And now on, he's in charge of all the bar business. What he says goes. Dalton? Morgan, you're out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't have the right temperament for the trade. You asshole! What am I supposed to do? There's always barber college. You're a dead man. You're out too. You're selling booze here, not drugs. Anybody else here dealing? I'm telling you straight. It's my way or the highway. So anybody wants to walk, do it now. All right. People who really want to have a good time won't come to a slaughterhouse. And we've got entirely too many troublemakers here. Too many 40-year-old adolescents, felons, power drinkers, and trustees of modern chemistry. It's going to change. And that sure sounds good. But a lot of the guys who come in here, we can't handle one-on-one. Even two-on-one. Don't worry about it. All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. 1, never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. 2, take it outside. Never start anything inside the bar unless it's absolutely necessary. And 3, be nice. Come on. If somebody gets in your face and calls you a cocksucker, I want you to be nice. Okay. Ask him to walk. Be nice. If he won't walk, walk him. But be nice. If you can't walk him, one of the others will help you, and you will both be nice. I want you to remember that it's a job. It's nothing personal. Uh-huh. Ain't called a cocksucker impersonal? No. It's 2 nouns combined to elicit a prescribed response. I wonder if somebody calls my mama a whore. Is she? I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice. Well, how are we supposed to know when that is? You won't. I'll let you know. You are the bouncers, I am the cooler. All you have to do is watch my back and each other's. Take out the trash. 1, 2, 3. 737 coming out of the sky. Oh, won't you take me down an episode of Midnight Run? I'm gonna believe.
What? Oh my goodness. I just burnt the fuck out of my tongue, guys. I poured me a fresh cup of coffee during the last audio nugget. Wow. This is just a little bit about things that get on my nerves, man. Commercials? Okay, look. Buyer beware. Guys, look. You gotta really look at what people are trying to sell you. Because there are a couple commercials that they continue to run on the air. And they continue to get on my motherfucking nerves. For one reason or another. And that reason, I will let you know that I should have probably, what I'll probably do, see if I can find a copy of each one of these commercials and let you listen to them. Or let's say, hey, You've probably seen them. How about one that's not so bad, however, it's definitely misleading. Whenever you see a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial, and it shows the bucket of chicken, right? And it's okay, it's an 8-piece meal. And what shows on TV is a big ass bucket, and the chicken's all piled up out of the top of the bucket. Right? You could probably count the 8 or 10 pieces in the picture, I'm not sure. However, when you go to pick that up, it's in a little box. It's a little box, or a little bucket. You know what I mean? It's not a big ass bucket with chicken pounding out of the top of it, like on the commercial, ever. So that's a little bit more on the misleading side. How about this? Never ever believe a motherfucking attorney that's lying to you straight out of the gate. That's my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. Because if you told me, okay, if someone told me, okay, how about this? Well, how about if I told you this? Hey, come up here. I've got $93,000 for you to put in your pocket. And you're like, fuck yeah. I was like, yeah, you can have this $93,000 if you could put it in your pocket. It's yours. Right? Are you going to fit 930, is it 930 bills? Let's see, a stack of 100s, 10,000, right? Or 100 hundreds. So it would take 10 of those. I mean, 9. Let's say 9. That's 90. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. How are you going to fit all of that money into one pocket? So whenever you see someone that's immediately just fucking lying out of the gate, I put 300 and one of them was $280 or $300,000 in this guy's pocket. That's a fucking fabrication. You know what I mean? No one has ever put a couple $100,000 in anyone's pocket because it won't fit. It's not fucking feasibly possible. Period. It doesn't work like that. Another commercial, and we'll go back to a couple more audio nuggets. But the other commercial that gets on my fucking nerves is the one. It's a headache commercial, and the lady's describing how her headache feels, and she says, "It feels like someone's beating me in the head with a hammer." And all I could think was, bitch, you would be dead. If someone beat you in the head with a hammer, you'd fucking be dead. You wouldn't need migraine medication. You'd need a coroner. When someone beats you in the head with the hammer, that doesn't give you... Like, if you said, it feels like, a sharp pain or something. But it feels like someone's beating me in the head with the hammer. A, you'd have to have that life experience to compare it to. And B, if you ever did have that experience... Your skull and a hammer, they don't match up well, okay? You're going to end up dead. Feels like someone's beating me in the head with a hammer. Anyway, so what are you all grateful for? I'm grateful for your children. I'm definitely grateful for my child and grandkids. And fuck, man. I'm blessed. I've got everything in life, Okay, we're gonna try another sip of this fucking coffee. Okay, it's cooled down enough. But I can still... Oh my god, tongue. Mouth. Serious fucking little mishap there. What the fuck? Oh, I don't even know what we have in here, guys, for audio nuggets, but we're just gonna press some buttons and see what comes out.
Family, Wally World, very exciting part. Wow, there she is.